Hello everyone, welcome back. Tormented Souls, it's still October, and we're still plugging away at this game here. We got some new stuff. We got our new decoder ring key. We're gonna open some doors. Tarima, thank you for the 24 months. Holy crap, the resub, the mighty 24-month resub. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well tonight. I saw you just started as well. I don't know if you can hear me. Probably not. That's okay. You're playing the Dark Souls 2. Best Souls game ever, obviously. Alright, so the question is, which door do we want to screw with first here? I am anxious to get to the end of this game. Hopefully there's not too much more. I hope that's like the last bit of back and forth. I had to look stuff up the last time we played. I had to. I was completely lost. I was running in circles for stupid reasons too. It wasn't using my noggin. Felt really silly afterwards, but I think it was for the best. I wanted to move things along, get the ball rolling some more, I guess. So let's see. So there's one of these doors is here. We're gonna see what we can do here. Okay, so combine? No, we can't combine. We already combined it. Oh, okay. Alright, I see how this works. Alright. So, this is our clue, right? I guess. Aliens. Pharaohs, bees. Yep, totally. Americans? These are Americans. So, I have zero context for any of this. Let's see. We got all these different... move this around? Alright, so this is apparently not going to be as easy as we thought it would be. I have no context. Patient report, no, not the Maria's diary, William's diary. I don't think William's diary has anything to tell us about this. Bertram? Who's Bertram? Well... male and female. none of these look like a wiener or a booba.
That's what she said.
Tariba, if you're muted right now, you have no idea. You have no idea. Hopefully it's a good time for that. I'm gonna clip that just so you can so you can hear how great that was. That was really it could not have been better timing for that. Here I'm gonna wait. We're gonna send a message to my good friend Aunt Tarima. You can see if you're watching Tarima's stream, it's like the he's got the biggest crap-eating grin on his face right now. All right, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. So let's try one of the other doors then. I think we still got some back and forth in us here. Perfect. There's another one of these doors. I don't think it's this one. No, it's next door. Okay, that's a totally different style of door. Tetris. Alright, so maybe square, triangle, whatever the heck that's supposed to be. We could try, I mean. Maybe that one? It won't turn. Maybe this one? I can do it all, folks. So it has to be like, so is it like, okay, like it kind of vaguely looks like the shape? Is that the dilly? Yo? Alright, so we opened this door. Which room is this, even? We're in the archives, okay. There's another door to the main hall. Is this like an unlockable kind of door? Oh. Can we jimmy this for cash? I don't have a code for this. What was the... Wait, I remember something about this. It was like the first journal entry we saw. 12:34. No. Was it written on the? It was like written on the wall, maybe. My God. What? I don't even know if it was William's diary, or if it was something written on the stinking wall. I remember them saying it was like the password for everything. It was the first lock we got into, right? Maria. The clock stopped at exactly whatever. We could try 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay. $11.34. Oh. That was something totally different, but we'll still try it. Okay. That's right here. The new receptionist, so how you just kind of left the cash register. It looks like the only one who can open it is Dr. Sean Mayer, who's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all traces of him. Okay. Okay, let's try. Let's see how many of these. So there's no. It's not connected with any line, so that'd be like a 0, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 0, 5, 1, 8. Okay. Whose diary was that? I mean, that's clearly the answer, right? But it's just not like a super intuitive here. Uh, 2, 3, 3, 0, 1. And I'm looking at it like a clockwise thing, but it's not. I don't know that that's the way I should be looking at it. And I'm sure that like whatever's in that cash register is of the utmost importance to our mission. Let's try 8 maybe, like 0, 5. You're supposed to be able to just hit the. There's like a literal button. It says like one single button that opens these registers. There's not a code. It's not how these work. And dude, it's got to be a puzzle. Let's try like 9. Whatever's at the top. 8 maybe? I don't know. Let's just do it from like the perspective of the book, right? So if that's the keypad, so it'll be 3, 8, 6, 5, 9, 5. Oh man. I had to plug the old headphones in. They were starting to beep at me. Okay, so 3, 8, 6, 5. No. Alright, so am I down too far? What kind of puzzle is this? This is a very disappointing puzzle. So I just like count the lines, but then what are the dots for? 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 3, 4. I got it all wrong. You could like have these up like side by side with each other. Alright, so does it count the spaces and count the lines? Like for the dots? Like the... I feel like what the developers done have taken like old, like gimmick puzzles that people used to do back in the day or something that everybody used to know or maybe know in places that are not America. Us ignorant, instant gratification Americans. We don't do puzzles. Boy. If I look this up, I'm gonna be really upset at myself again. It's gonna be something super simple. I don't want to do it. I want to try to figure it out. I want to do it. I want to do it myself. I'm smart. I have no idea what I'm actually looking at here. I don't know what this is supposed to tell me. I don't know how this correlates to a number pad on a freaking cash register. Wait, intersections? So... no? 2, 3, 4, 5? No, again, I tried that already. So 0, 5, 1, 6, or 7, or whatever. As we do total lines, so at 0, 5, 1, 3. I mean, I figured out the frickin' key thing on my own. One of them. The other one's a complete mystery. I don't have any idea what I'm staring at. I really don't. How does this correlate? There's one that's not intersecting on a line at all. The other three are. Are the dots like a red herring? Like, wait. Or do I... This is actually going to drive me insane. Because I have zero context for this. I feel like I'm missing a piece of information. I didn't really explore this room at all. Just kind of came in here. Oh, here's the missing pieces. Okay, so that equals 2, and okay, but no, I was like onto this, right? It's 2 lines intersecting. That's 3 lines intersecting. Hey, I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, some shotgun shells. Alright, this was a very important room to explore. Alright, so the lines intersect. That's the key. Okay, so 1, 2, intersect. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 0 here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. 0, 4, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 0, 4, 1, 4. Okay, let's try that. Hey, we did it. Drugs. This guy was keeping drugs in his freaking cash register. And a strange coin with some sort of symbol. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Nothing else to do here. Okay. Alright, well, we got what we needed. Drugs and a coin. So that, I feel like, correlates to this door that's down, leading to the basement, like on the other side of here, the hall. Alright, so that's 1. We got through 1 door. Let's go back to the other door. Really? It's like Simon says. I took too long because I was it fell out of my brain. Alright. You lying sack of crap. But they put it on easy mode for me. We got a bag of blood. I don't know if if you should take blood from a vending machine. I want my coin back. So I guess that had nothing to do with the door downstairs. Then I thought I was all onto something, being all smart. Whoop-de-doo, look at me, I know things. I remembered one thing, it was totally wrong. It's okay. we still got something we needed. I don't have a freaking clue what we could possibly use a bag of blood for. Maybe when we find that chick, we'll have to give it to her. She was on bypass for God knows how long. Alright, so... Whoops. Okay, I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My youngest is a type 1 diabetic. So he, thankfully we have amazing technology these days. You know, a lot of times at night he gets, drops down a little bit. So he fell asleep, so I had to wake him up and have him drink a juice box. So he should be okay. I'll be keeping a close eye on that here for a few minutes. Oops. I messed my thing all up here. Anyway. But yeah, I can see his blood sugar on my phone. That's where we're at these days. It is amazing. It is one thing, you know, as a nurse, it's something for me to obsess over, obviously. But you know, times like this, because it's not like I was gonna go, you know, like you typically don't. You check a blood sugar before bed or whatever, and then you would go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and everything would be fine, hopefully. But you know, he's a little brittle. Like just because we get, I mean, like literally when I started the stream, his blood sugar was 120. Just now, this last one, after I finished. Yeah, now. Alright, he's leveling off. He drank the juice. Takes a couple minutes to kick in, but like, I mean, like literally, I started streaming and he was 120, which is a perfect, great blood sugar for type 1 diabetic. Right now it's 55, and he only went to bed like an hour ago, so I'll be watching it here. You know, if in a few minutes, like about 10 minutes or so, he's not coming back up, then we'll give him another one. Anyway, in the meantime, it's tough because when he just went to sleep, so he's like not rousable. You know, like you ever tried to wake a kid up an hour after they go to bed? They don't want to wake up. I had to like literally hold him up and hold the juice box for him to drink it. Okay, so something roundish and something hexagonish, and then the B. The B, I don't understand the B at all. So I guess okay, we can do. Just texting me in a panic. I apologize. But, you know, that kind of stuff's important. So, I gotta interrupt the stream to take care of the boy. That's what I'm gonna do every single time. This one looks like that, and then let's try this maybe. B. The B. It's a weird oblong shape. All right, let's try this. Nope, not quite. Okay. Okay, this one's more that weird hexagonal thing. My wife was also in a dead sleep, but you know I'm awake. We have alarms like when the blood sugar comes down, if it gets into like a bad range, it will like, and we have these like alarms set up that it will blare incessantly until we check it. So nope. Another swing and a miss. These two almost look like they could be the same thing. I don't get this picture here. Like the first one was just like, you know, I picked shapes that were similar to what was displayed here on the side. This picture means basically nothing to me. Same as the picture on the other one that we won't turn. I feel like this. Alright, let's try this. Nope. Alright. Sugar's coming up. Not quite in range yet, but we're getting there. The B thing. Maybe the B is the one that's like... Try that. Like, do these shapes mean something? So circle, square... B1 is all funkalicious. Circle, arrow. Or circle points towards... Or square points away from circle? So let's reverse that. Maybe I could have been onto something there.
Arrow B. Pyramid? Wait, saucer? Pyramid? Honeycomb. Oh! Saucer? Pyramid? Honeycomb. Honeycomb shaped like that, right? Or is it shaped like this? I'm onto something here. Alright, maybe we use a square, since that's what's in the picture. We tried that, though. This is literally exactly the combination we already tried. Yeah. I'm onto something here. Let's, I think that this is right. Unless I'm in the wrong order? I just have a wrong idea of what a saucer is? Home? This looks like a house. Oops. People. I tried square. Tried this already. I feel like as far in terms of like puzzling, I feel like I'm kind of onto something. And that's dangerous because I don't think that I am. Wait a minute. Okay. No, I got confused. Just try all of them. Come on. There's two buttons. Two buttons in this whole game. I don't get... Because a lot of it kind of like lines up, right? So this were saucer... or you know, like alien pharaoh B. It's like, where do they live? Space, pyramid, hive, and then this. So like, if I did like the saucer, pyramid, honeycomb thing, it kind of lines up with this. Like, you got the saucer shape, you got an arrow that points at people. Like, I get the feeling that the developers looked at a puzzle like this and were like, yeah, this is totally, they're totally going to get this. Try reversing the order here a little bit. Some of the previous combinations. So it's their homes. I think that's what this is. So this is telling me that, like, Americans live here, right? This is where they live. So, you know, humans on Earth, obviously. So aliens live in space. They're on a UFO. This is the only solution I can come up with for this puzzle. Like, do I have the wrong thing for space? Let's try that. And then pyramid, and then honeycomb? Okay. So I wasn't thinking outside the box enough with space, or like, I don't know. I Alright, all the way up to 95 now. Alright, let's go in here. Framacy. We got light. I crept quietly behind my father. The clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold, sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but I was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group and they received him by hitting their hammers together. Did I read this already? Hospital on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I came, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Now, that was like part 1, I guess, of something that we already read. Is that supposed to happen? I can't do it again, so I'm guessing not. Oh, there's stairs here. What room am I in? Let's look. I'm in the pharmacy. Should be some good drugs here. Here in the pharmacy. Get it? Because they have drugs in the pharmacy. First aid kit. I think I have 2 of those now. Oh, I do. I'm like stocked up, man. Waiting for something to jump out at me here. It's really dark up here. Entrails have been placed on weighted scales, on weighing scales. Those aren't entrails, those are tiny lungs. Come on, man. You should be thinking to yourself, old bald nurses are going to be playing your game. You must cater to the nurses of the world, the gaming nurses. Obviously. That's how all games should be designed. High power charge can be used with an electric lance. Have you got an electric lance for me to use? Hey, I have an old car battery. I know what to do with that. What the heck is an old car battery doing in the pharmacy? Now we have to remember certain things. Like, I think back here was where you charge the battery, right? Nope. That was in the... It was in the library. No, that's where we used the charged battery. I think it was somewhere around here. I don't think so, maybe not. The closet, maybe? I think it was in the closet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember things. Like how to get to the closet. Just notice Tarima's stream title for Dark Souls 2 is "This game isn't the worst." It's funny because he seems awfully miserable while playing it. But you know, that's truly the Dark Souls 2 experience. I have a theory about that actually. I think I was watching Teruma play, and I was thinking to myself, like, I bet you that they built the entire game with the concept of the multiplayer in mind. Like they wanted you, like they had this summon mechanic, and I think they realized that not a lot of people used it in the first game, which is kind of crap because I feel like a lot of people did use it. But maybe they were like, oh, maybe when it first launched or something, they didn't understand the mechanics as well, so they didn't use it as much. It will take days to charge? Do we just leave it there? No, let's leave it in there. It will take days to charge. Alright, fine. But I think that, so I feel like in Dark Souls 2, they're like, well, let's put a higher emphasis on this summon mechanic because we put a lot of work into it, blah blah blah. Alright, we've been to the pharmacy, been to the archives. Alright, so the dining room, up in the meeting room, okay. We can check that. No, not in the meeting room, but the library. Gotta go to the library. This way. I think I went it's this way. Or this is the main hall. West floor 2. So, oh, we can get to the intensive care corridor as well. Alright, yeah, no, let's go this way. This is the meeting room. I think we're going the wrong way. I mean, I did. I went the wrong way. I gotta go to the other end. But yeah, that's my theory. I think that I think a lot of the designs are kind of center around having, because like with how slow you heal in that game, like the Estus is unbearably small or unbearably slow. As slow as that sentence was coming out, honestly. Dining room hallway, okay. Alright, let's see what fresh heck this door tries to give us. Shattered. Okay. I think this is what we're looking for. I think it's a square. I was incorrect. So it like starts with oh boy, I'm tired already. It has not been that long. It's only been an hour. I started late though. Should have streamed earlier, but I'll get a second one here in a minute. It'll happen. So that shape, and then it's broken, and then it's mended, maybe? Or do I have it backwards? Maybe I have it backwards. So let's... Wait, okay. Maybe it's like deconstructing a shape. Start with a triangle. Okay, a triangle and then like a rhombus, and then a rhombus and a triangle. Okay. A rhombus really isn't a square though. It's something that has the triangle in it. Maybe something like that. I don't think so, but nope. It's the two. If you combine them, they'll turn into something else. Okay, so these two. Could make that shape? Question mark? No, I would have been shocked if that was right. Okay, I feel like it has to end with this one. This is the final shape. It starts with the triangle, but I just gotta figure out this one in the middle. It's gotta be this one, right? That one I was a little more hopeful would work. There's nothing resembling a rhombus on this, though. Unless, like, this is just used for any abstract shape. It's hard to understand how these guys think. It's not good. It's not helpful to know how they think, though, is the thing. It's not helping me. Hi, Tarima. I hope you are well as well. Hope the Dark Souls 2 is going well. Am I wrong about the triangle? Am I wrong about the end shape? You killed the kind? I don't think this will work, right? Nope. At this point, because I'm convinced that I have the top and the bottom correct. So... I feel like I just have to screw around with the middle till I get it. I can't see how this can't be right. No. There's no circles in this solution. Unless you start with like broken, and then like that. Nope. So two together. Still. Sure, the solution is so obvious out there. People were watching, they'd be screaming at their screens right now like, "You idiot! You're so stupid!" I can only think of something like this, maybe? Right? So, again, I'm fairly certain that this is the final product. Yeah. There's a triangle and a rhombus. There's no... This is driving me nuts because, like, this... I can't... I mean, like, my interpretation of these clues is inherently flawed. It must be, right? There's nothing on here that resembles a rhombus except for the square. It's the closest thing, but a square is not a rhombus. And nothing combined with the triangle makes this shape. But I feel like this has to be the final shape. That's like look, rhombus, triangle. It's the only thing that's even remotely close. And I don't think that I'm really on the right track. No, because, again, it doesn't make any sense for the middle to be the triangle, right? Building something. Building something from this. Do we do a circle? That's the only thing I mean, again. I don't believe that there's a circle as part of this combination. Based on the clues here, the context that I have, this is the only thing that makes sense. And we have shown that it's not correct. It doesn't open. Right, okay. Alright, let's think about it differently. Okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, so maybe we look for anything that, like... can potentially create another shape. Alright, I think circle and star. Is that supposed to be star? I think those are out, just out. Okay, so let's start with this. So I can kind of see, like, okay, maybe that's like supposed to be the... I'm grasping at straws. You know it, I know it. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Wait, unless... No, it... Like if we add angles to, you know, like a triangle into this... God, this is frustrating. Let's just use the two that we're convinced aren't actually working here. Okay. Nope. I still got that going for me. Like a broken version of the final piece, right? That's what this picture, the clue is trying to show me, right? Starting with something broken, it's reforming into what we see as the final product. This is really the only combination we haven't tried. As far as like the top and bottom being those two. I get it by accident, and I'm gonna be like completely dumbfounded as to why it worked. How many triangles is that? If we put two triangles together, right? Okay. What kind of shape would it make? Riveting. Riveting gameplay. These shapes don't make sense for this puzzle. And like the thing is, like as far as the clues are concerned, I feel like when I first looked at it, I'm like deconstructing it in my head. I'm like, oh wait, this seems kind of simple. I could probably figure this one out. I'm gonna keep trying this one till it works, and it's never going to. Oh god, what I wouldn't give for some backseaters right now, man. I feel like these have to correspond to the shape that we use, right? They have to. Yeah, they absolutely do. Some like imaginary lines in our heads. So unless this is like the fixed version of the broken symbol that we have to use. So if we break them apart. Oh. Oh, wait. Okay. If I put the shapes together differently. Okay. I think I get it. So the top would be a square. The middle would be the hexagon, and this one would be the odd the pentagon shape. All right. Okay. Square. Oh boy. Okay. I am curious to know how long that took other people to figure out. I truly like. I mean, I like to think I'm better than that, but like I think I get stuck in like this has to be the explanation. Well, let's see what we get for all that. It's a bathroom. We're in another bathroom.